You don't have to burn books to destroy a culture. Just get people to stop reading them. You must stay drunk on writing so reality cannot destroy you. I have never listened to anyone who criticized my taste in space travel, sideshows, or gorillas. When this occurs, I pack up my dinosaurs and leave the room. We are cups, constantly and quietly being filled. The trick is knowing how to tip ourselves over and let the beautiful stuff out. Stuff your eyes with wonder, he said. Live as if you drop dead in 10 seconds. See the world. It's more fantastic than any dream made or paid for in factories. There is more than one way to burn a book. And the world is full of people running about with lit matches. We need not to be let alone. We need to be really bothered once in a while. How long is it since you were really bothered? About something important, about something real? There must be something in books, something we can't imagine. To make a woman stay in a burning house, there must be something there. You don't stay for nothing. If you hide your ignorance, no one will hit you and you'll never learn. We cannot tell the precise moment when friendship is formed. As in filling a vessel drop by drop, there is at last a drop which makes it run over, so in a series of kindnesses there is at last one which makes the heart run over. Don't ask for guarantees. And don't look to be saved in any one thing, person, machine, or library. Do your own bit of saving, and if you drown, at least die knowing you were heading for shore. Learning to let go should be learned before learning to get. Life should be touched, not strangled. You've got to relax, let it happen at times, and at others move forward with it. With school turning out more runners, jumpers, racers, tinkerers, grabbers, snatchers, flyers, and swimmers instead of examiners, critics, knowers, and imaginative creators, the word intellectual, of course, became the swear word it deserved to be. I'm 17 and I'm crazy. My uncle says the two always go together. When people ask your age, he said, always say 17 and insane. The magic is only in what books say, how they stitched the patches of the universe together into one garment for us. The good writers touch life often. The mediocre ones run a quick hand over her. The bad ones rape her and leave her for the flies. Don't think. Thinking is the enemy of creativity. It's self-conscious, and anything self-conscious is lousy. You can't try to do things. You simply must do things. We are an impossibility in an impossible universe. But you can't make people listen. They have to come round in their own time, wondering what happened and why the world blew up around them. It can't last. Your intuition knows what to write, so get out of the way. It was a pleasure to burn. A book is a loaded gun in the house next door. Who knows who might be the target of the well-read man? Insanity is relative. It depends on who has who locked in what cage. A good night's sleep, or a 10-minute ball, or a pint of chocolate ice cream, or all three together, is good medicine. I don't talk things, sir. I talk the meaning of things. Bees do have a smell. You know, and if they don't they should, for their feet are dusted with spices from 1,000,000 flowers. O God, the terrible tyranny of the majority. We all have our harps to play. And it's up to you to know with which ear you'll listen. There's no use going to school unless your final destination is the library. Love. Fall in love and stay in love. Write only what you love, and love what you write. The word is love. You have to get up in the morning and write something you love, something to live for. It doesn't matter what you do, so long as you change something from the way it was before you touched it into something that's like you after you take your hands away. Anything you dream is fiction, and anything you accomplish is science. The whole history of mankind is nothing but science fiction. First you jump off the cliff and build your wings on the way down. See the world. It's more fantastic than any dream made or paid for in factories. Ask for no guarantees, ask for no security. Without libraries, what have we? We have no past and no future. That's the good part of dying. When you've nothing to lose, you run any risk you want. You have to know how to accept rejection and reject acceptance. I'll hold on to the world tight someday. I've got one finger on it now. That's a beginning. We Earthmen have a talent for ruining big, beautiful things. When they give you lined paper, write the other way. I have 2 rules in life: to hell with it, whatever it is, and get your work done. So few want to be rebels anymore. And out of those few, most, like myself, scare easily. The first thing you learn in life is you're a fool. The last thing you learn in life is you're the same fool. It was a pleasure to burn. A book is a loaded gun in the house next door. Who knows who might be the target of the well-read man? Insanity is relative. It depends on who has who locked in what cage. A good night's sleep, or a 10-minute ball, or a pint of chocolate ice cream, or all three together, is good medicine. I don't talk things, sir. I talk the meaning of things. Bees do have a smell, you know, and if they don't they should, for their feet are dusted with spices from 1,000,000 flowers.